Hello, I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost because I was executed by a murder I did not commit. So I would want to convey a message to the people who live here now that I'm not the perpetrator of the murder. I'm innocent. But somehow they just take my messages as horror and terror. But luckily they have invited some experts now that will help them to interpret my messages. So I will hope I can send the correct messages to them. But the only way I can communicate is by dreams. So while these people are sleeping, I will send the dreams. And of course, dreams are not very concrete stuff. It's very abstract. So I need to be very precise in how I convey the message, and it's very, very hard. So let's check it out, how I can help these people find the true perpetrator.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome to Takras Reviews. I'm Takras, or André, and this time it's going to be a non-English game. Well, it's going to come in English sooner or later, I suppose. But this time it's only in Polish. And the title is... yeah, not gonna try. It's Mysterium, that's the English title. And Mysterium is a combination of Dixit and Cluedo. And by that I mean beautiful illustrations on the cards. And by Cluedo you have to find the murder weapon, the location, and who did it. So, how does this combine? Let's check it out in Mysterium. These are the three dreams I will convey to the agents that are visiting. And the game supports up to 7 players, including the ghost, so you can have 6 agents around the table, and that's quite a lot. This is a good party game factor. So for this yellow player, for instance, I have the murder weapon, I have the location, and the perpetrator. So firstly, I have to make them guess the correct murder weapon. So in this case, it's the poison vial. So how do I convey that message? Well, I have some clue cards on my hand, and I can use one of these cards and give it to that agent. So let's say, okay, I have a green card. Maybe the green card will match the green vial, or it could also match the green iron. So, maybe I'll play this card. So I have to think how I'll convey it, and they have to interpret it, and that's where the fun begins, or the problem. These are the 7 murder weapons available for this game. There are many more available in the game, as you see, so you can have a lot of variety. The game comes with a lot of illustrated cards, and they are just great to look at. All the details they have, and all the details you don't see in the first time. It's just awesome how good they are. Even the location cards, there are a lot of them. Look at this. There's a whole bunch of locations that you can try and figure out. And these, combined with the cards on the ghost hand, will create unlimited options. So you won't tire of this game anytime sooner. As the yellow player, I will receive a hint card. I have received this one from the ghost. And now it's up to me to interpret what this card represents. What do I look at? Do I look at the background? Maybe the white. This is also white, maybe. Or maybe the organ pipes, because they have points, I don't know. Or the brass, because of this tool here. It's a lot of things to look at, and you don't know what the ghost actually means. But let's say it's the background, okay. I think this one is the background. But then the red player comes and say, no, I think mine is the ball. Because of my hint. Okay, so I switch. I will try something else. Or maybe we can both go for the same one and see at least one of us gets it right. We're gonna go like this. Okay, the agents are now chosen their murder weapon. And now it's up to me to check the solution. So let's go for yellow. He has chosen the poison vial. Aye, he is correct. So he will advance now to the location. And green will then check. Oh, sorry green, it's not a role for you. And the red... a ninja star. Oh yes, you are also correct. You will advance. In order to win the game, all players has to advance to the character to find out who actually committed the murder, and find the correct person as well. And then they have to guess. Afterwards, they will have to guess the one perpetrator who did it. But now green has to move on. But at least he can eliminate those 2 choices. So, and actually this as well. So now we have only 4 choices left, and I can give him another clue card, and he will check this one with the previous one, and hopefully he will guess correct next time. So, is it this one? Yeah. So this is for each step of the game. The problem, however, is that the game has a limited number of rounds. So you have 1 to 7 days with rimming, and after 7 days, if they haven't found the true culprit, the game is over and everybody loses. So you can try yourself. This is the location that the murder was committed, and these are 6 cards that the ghost has on his hand at the moment. So you can pause the game and try to think it out, but one of these cards you have to give away that will convey the message that this is the room it was committed in. And it's not an easy job, because you have a very green room, no green cards, you have blood on the bed, no blood here. So you have to use your imagination and hope for the best. So that is Mysterium. The game is in Polish, but you don't have to speak Polish to play it. You only need the rules, and they are available online. The game is without the text, so it's very enjoyable for English, for every audience actually. So what I like about the game is it's a cooperative game, so you can have players who don't like to lose join the game, because if they lose, you all lose. So it's a cooperative game, you don't lose alone, and yeah, whatever. If you like cooperative games, this is a very good one. Also, if you don't like cooperative games, you can try to play as the ghost. You have to play the players, so to say, because if you don't get them to guess right, that's your fault, right? So you can play it kind of that way. But I love the illustrations of the cards, I love the mechanics of the game. It's very easy to get into, and it's very fun to play, and yeah, everything just clicks with this game. It's fantastic. So it's a definite recommendation from me, Mysterium. It will come in English later, and from what I've seen, it will come with a stand for the ghost that will help them manage the cards and have better overview of the cards. But as it is now, it's a very good game, so go get it. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope I'll see you next time.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.